Hello, Charles. This will be some midterm video feedback for you on the print ad. If you have any questions, we've got 4 weeks to go. Don't hesitate to reach out. We've got a good collection of ingredients. The neat thing about digital design is you can move them around now and do occasional screenshots of your arrangements so that, by way of sketching, you have a record. Charles, this is really impressive, and you've covered all the objectives of the last, 4 assignments. A particular note is your silhouette of the stones and how nicely it sits there on the sand. It's a clean silhouette, a very thorough, detailed silhouette. One of the fun things I have in this class for myself to do is to tinker with people's ingredients with no damage really to their files, right? Because it's digital. But before I do that, consider things like contrast to scale. I'm not sure what's going on here. There seems to be is that part of the silhouette disappears down there? You might be able to use that to your advantage somehow to make the stones sit more comfortably in the sand. Type. Think about typography. To my eye, at least, I like your copy, but to have these blocks of centered type is a little, the eye wanders. Think about visual hierarchy. What would you like them to see first? The viewer, second, and so forth. And right now, my eye doesn't really settle on anything because it's about the same level of emphasis for each of the objectives, or each of the objects. Contact information, this could probably be very small on a single line. Take a look at professionally designed travel and leisure ads to see how they treat contact information. It might be something as simple as a single QR code. And I think, in general, minimize your ingredients. The logo may not be, it looks like it's been compressed a little bit vertically. And I think what's happened is you've imported a pixel version of it rather than a line art version. So what you want to do is make sure that you import the style guide version of the logo, and that is, let me bring this up here. Okay, so here it is. I've opened up the style guide PDF in Illustrator. I'm going to select what I want, copy it to the clipboard, and then hopefully come back here and paste it on a layer 2. And you can see what it looks like undistorted. Also, one of the other things that I like is, not to put the logo in a box, to find some place where it sits comfortably on the background. And play with typography, play with the scale of your type. Perhaps this headline could be much larger, and then all this type could be combined maybe in a single block, much smaller. Think about common axes, vertical axes on which you can align type. And I would, flush left, ragged right is a more contemporary way of arranging type. I would, try that. Try flush left, ragged right, rather than these centered groups of information. Anyway, lots of ingredients to play with here. Keep a record of your progress. Good going.